morning. Last lecture we completed the frozen semen technique. Today we discuss about the insemination technique. Inseminations. What is the insemination? Inseminations can be defined as the introductions of semen into vagina by natural or artificial means. That is called as the inseminations. What is the semen? Semen is the suspension of spermatozoa in the seminal fluids. That is called as the semen. So this is the insemination technique by rectovaginal methods. Inseminations means the introductions of semen into the vagina by artificial or natural means. This is the insemination technique by rectovaginal. So it is called, why it is called as the rectovaginal methods? Because at the time of inseminations, these rectum as well as vagina are used for the insemination purpose. So what about the procedure? What is the insemination technique by rectovaginal methods? That is the firstly wash the left hand. Firstly is the wash the left hand with soap, and after the washing with soap, then this lubricate. First, wash the left hand with soap and lubricate with liquid paraffins. First procedure is the wash the left hands with soap and lubricate with the liquid paraffins. Then this left hand is inserted into the rectums. So this left, after washing the left hand and lubricated with the liquid paraffins, this insert the left hand into rectums and grasp the cervix. Insert the left hand into the rectums and grasp the cervix, and the next after insemination with the help of the right hand introduce the insemination gun, that is the AI gun, into the vagina. So what is the AI guns? So this is the AI guns. Then by inserting the left hand into the rectums and with the grasp the cervix, and with the help of the right hands, insert the AI guns. So in AI guns, so in this top of this semen straw. So this is the semen straw. This semen straw is put into this top of the AI guns, and with the help of AI guns, this right hand this AI guns is inserted into the vagina and placed in the cervix, and push the AI guns, and these semen is deposited in the semen straw. The semen is deposited in the cervix. That is the mid cervix. So it is called as the rectovaginal. With the help of the left hand is inserted into the rectums and grasp the cervix, and with the help of the right hands, this insemination gun is inserted into the vagina and placed into the cervix, and with the help of the right hand thumbs, these semens can be deposited in the mid cervix. This is the recto-vaginal methods. So for the insemination techniques, so the main is the time of insemination. So it is the most important is the time of insemination. So the inseminations should be done when the cows are coming into the heat. So the heat or estrus. So the heat or estrus period of cows is only the 24 hours. So the period of heat or estrus in case of the cows and buffaloes is only 24 hours. When cows are coming into the heat in the morning, should be deposited in the evening of the same day, and when the cows are coming heat into the evening, should be deposited into the next morning, because after 24 hours the cervix becomes the close. So the period of the insemination period is the 24 hours. This is the time of insemination, and so these cows are inseminated in the mid time of the estrus period. So the most important is because the cervix is only opens at the time of heat or estrus. Otherwise, the cervix are tightly closed. So when cows are coming in heat into the morning, should be deposited in the evening of the same day, and when the cows are coming into the heat in the evening, should be deposited in the next morning. After time of, next is the site of insemination. Site of insemination. So these semens can be deposited in the mid cervix. So the maximum fertility should be achieved. So this is the reproductive stage. This is the cervix, this is the uterus, and this is the vagina. So this is the vagina. The semen gland is deposited, inserted into the vagina and placed in the cervix. So semen can be deposited in the mid cervix. So the maximum fertility should be achieved when semen are deposited in the mid cervix. So the time of insemination, when cows are coming into the heat, in the middle period of the estrus or heat period is the depositions, and in the site, in the mid size is the best site for the semen deposition for maximum fertility. Next, about is the dose of semen. Dose of semen. So dose of semen, that is the liquid semen and frozen semen. So what is the liquid semen? The semen which can be preserved at 5 degrees centigrade at refrigeration temperature is known as liquid semen, and these liquid semen can be preserved only 4 to 7 days. And frozen semen means the semen which can be preserved at -196 degrees centigrade in liquid nitrogen is called as the frozen semen. So what about the dose of inseminations? This is the liquid semen, and about the 1 ml, and the frozen semen is the 0.2 ml. It can be deposited. The diluted semen can be used for the dose of semen. So about the time of inseminations, site of inseminations, dose of inseminations, and the next last is the number of spermatozoa per inseminations. Number of spermatozoa is the per inseminations. Again is the liquid semen and is the frozen semen. Whatever is the liquid semen, it should require the 5 million motile sperms should be required per inseminations, and about the frozen semen about the 12 million the motile sperm should be required for the number of spermatozoa per insemination. The inseminations. Inseminations means that the depositions are introduced into the semen into the vagina by natural or artificial means. This insemination technique by recto-vaginal methods, and this methods is commonly used for the inseminations in cows and buffaloes. This is the insemination technique. Now we completed with the first topic, that is the artificial inseminations. In artificial inseminations, we studied about the definitions of artificial insemination, advantages and disadvantages of artificial inseminations, methods of collection of semen. There are 3 methods of collections of semen. The first is the EV methods, second electroejaculations, and third massage. After collection of semen, next is the examinations and evaluations of semen. After examinations of next is the dilution of semen. Next, after dilutions of semen, preservation of semen. After preservation, there is the frozen semen technique, and today we covered with the insemination technique by recto-vaginal methods. Next lecture, we started the next topic, that is the partitions. Thank you.